Hey everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going up to Bitcoin, big up CoinsKid crew. So Bitcoin made history yesterday. It's doing incredibly well against the herd mentality, the sentiment, the reply guys, the macro schmacro. None of them exist anymore. They're not here anymore, So again, I can't wait to see them again, to be honest with you, because when they come again, that'll build even more confidence in my analysis that we have found a bottom and, we've got a beautiful long opportunity in front of us and some beautiful spot entry points. So they were, part of the confluence that I was relaying to you, and I've shown you some of the messages as well, how horrible and, evil and nasty they were on the way down there in the C wave, that this is an opportunity because of the sentiment in the market. Equally, I've shown you, many metrics, the CBBI for one, hitting that 2 level right there, a little sweet spot. Equally, there's many other data points. It's not bullshit, it's not hopium on this channel, okay? We take a look at the Bitcoin video. For those that remember, in the C wave here, in this massive move to the downside, what I was looking for is 5 waves completion, and then one simple thing. After the 5 waves, the close above the 20-week EMA right there was your go signal. And we got that in January 2023, and this is something I relayed to you. At that point, I said to you, I think we're breaking out. The minimal target is 47k, and then we should tag the all-time high. And, we've pretty much done that. So Bitcoin's doing incredibly well. It's been an amazing trade, and at some point, I will flip bearish. For those people that don't remember or have not been around, they forget that I was calling in in April of 2021, I was calling this top here because of the price action, the data in the charts. Basically got a rising channel, a rising bearish wedge. There's your support. Broke down, back to resistance. See you later, alligator. I remember all the reply guys. Lots of technical analysis. On YouTube would say no way. CoinsKid don't know what he's talking about. Things like that. And even all the sentiment in the videos right there. I should find a video and show you is 64k to 28k Bitcoin. Okay, and it was just data in the charts that was telling me that. So we broke down below the EMAs, back tested resistance, and dropped, putting bids in down here, and then we rode it all the way back up. Okay, but one thing I got wrong, and I hold my hands up. I did think at this point this was an ABC correction, and right now it's an impulsive move, but I think I got that wrong. I think at this point we've got the A, the B, and this was a regular B wave high, a bull trap for Bitcoin, and the confluence is within other charts, XRP, Chainlink, VeChain, all those coins at that point at the A, the B, the lower high, and dropped into the the massive C wave, the ABC zigzag that's potentially bottom on them coins right now. So Bitcoin's front running, and what we're seeing right now with some of them altcoins is basically they're coming off the bottom. So last year I think in June, in summer right there, a lot of them coins bottom. I think Chainlink's come up off its bottom, so it's basically round about here now, isn't it? Chainlink's going sideways, consolidating, looking for this next leg up to catch Bitcoin up, and this is what happens in this market. Bitcoin front runs and the altcoins follow. So I do think there's lots of opportunity in altcoins, and this is something I do relay in that the videos every day to you, that if you are looking to make money in this space, then not necessarily Bitcoin is it, but I do show you Bitcoin every day for the health of the market, so it can sort of determine opportunities. For example, way back down here we've got the beautiful 5 waves of death, 1 2 3 4 5. I did make a video on that opportunity, and all I was looking for to confirm that bottom was in was one simple thing. Okay, really one simple thing, and again, this is data, not emotion. Just here was the close above the 20. At that point, go back to the videos in January, it was on all the thumbnails. Bitcoin's going to 47k in the all-time high because it was a technical target that you was actually in from breaking out of a falling wedge way back in January. Okay, for those that remember. So we've done incredibly well, but at some point I will flip bearish because of the data in the charts, but I don't think now is the time to do that until I see more data, and that really is just the same thing I'm relaying to you at this point here. We're looking for the completion of 5 waves. We're looking for completion of 5 waves here with massive bearish divergence, on the weekly being really overextended. We're looking for sentiment to be really euphoric and overly bullish, and all the reply guys in the video saying no way, it's not going to come down and things like that. That's what I'm looking for, and I don't think it's here yet. Okay, I think it'll come, and I think we're on the cusp of doing it. If we take out this eye, this will go vertical. It's in price discovery at that point. Really hard to pinpoint where we're going to go to, but I will show you in time. But I just want to show you that yesterday Bitcoin on this daily close just here, look at that was the highest daily close ever in Bitcoin history, basically. So obviously we've had that close and a little bit of pullback into support. If we find support, we should go again. So a lot of people think that you smash through all-time highs with ease, basically like a hot knife through butter. In my opinion, in my experience, if we do that, I think that's a little bit worrying, to be honest with you. What we want to do is consolidate in a range, and this is something I talk about, consolidate in a range, build up another level of support, take all the supply that people are selling, and then just smash through it, and then that's it. We're in price discovery, and at that point Bitcoin can go anywhere. So against the GBP, the pound, against the Australian dollar, against the euro, Bitcoin's making all-time highs, but it's just lagging a little bit against the USD. So I can't quite make the pump up video yet for the CoinsKid crew, but this has been an amazing journey against all the sentiment, the herd mentality, the halvening being some kind of catalyst for an all-time high and things like that. We are potentially on the cusp right now, but like I said to you, if we do take out this all all-time high before the halvening, which I think we will, then, you know, I think this is a blow off top, basically, and we've got a shorter cycle than people anticipate, you know, of a bull market. But it's not actually a shorter cycle, it's a longer cycle that began way back in 2018. Okay, and from that point we've had a massive impulsive wave 1, corrective wave 2, huge vertical wave 3, and a regular wave 4, and this is your blow off top. This is your final 5th wave. Okay, so at this point this year, if we come up in 5 waves, I will most definitely, with the sentiment, with all the data that I relay to you, I will be jumping out of Bitcoin regardless of the narratives, regardless of people saying, you know, 1 million, 600k, 700, whatever. I will rely on the data as I relied on the data down here to get the hell out of Bitcoin. Okay, you know, so I'll relay that message to you. But, you know, I wish everyone was, look, we're doing incredibly well. I am posting little micro trades on, you know, many altcoins. And Bitcoin, there was one that I posted on Sunday, so definitely get involved in the Discord right there. It's a lot easier for me to post the content for the CoinsKid crew. But I just want to say thank you to each and every single one of you that stuck with the channel. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. If you're not already, you know, smash the like button, please smash the like button on the way out. But this has been an amazing journey for myself and the CoinsKid crew against all the herd mentality, the sentiment, the naysayers, the 702 guys. You know, we smashed through that resistance and they just keep moving the goalposts. Savvy kept moving the goalposts up, Capo kept moving the goalposts up, you know, and now blockchain backer keeps moving the goalposts up. So until we start seeing more data, we've just got to respect the data here and respect the trend, you know. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart on the daily time frame right now to see what we can see. Okay, so take a look at Bitcoin on a daily time frame. I think we're all on the cusp of breaking the high, but, you know, one thing I'm looking at right now, that this particular wave that we're in right now for Bitcoin is actually the 3 of 3, and I've gone through this with you on the micro, on the macro. I've explained this so many times, that the 3 of 3 of 3 basically is a core wave, and it's the most powerfulest wave in any trend direction, on the way down or on the way up. The 3 of 3, the core wave. Okay, remember that. And, you know, I did show you this analysis from this bottom as well, that this move here is basically the 3 of 3. It's very powerful. Okay, at this point as well, if you go back to, you know, January 2023, we've got the buy signal, and equally what we do have at that point is a close above a 20. So it took the 3 of 3 to do that. And what I mean by the 3 of 3, and I did relay this to you way back when then as well, which increased the probability of a massive move up here for Bitcoin, was really simple. Within this move from this bottom here, we've got the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5. Okay, ABC coming back down. Then from this point we've got a massive move up. So this is a 1, this is a 2, this is a 3. Okay, and then that point, that was an irregular 4, and that was your 5. Okay, so you'd had 5 waves up. That was a beautiful impulsive move, sideways correction, boom, see you later. So within this move here, we did an awful lot, and I did relay this to you in the videos at that point. We took out so many resistance points. We actually made a bullish cross on the 10 and 20 EMA on the weekly time frame. We closed above a 20-week EMA, and equally within the 3 of 3, because look, this is a 1, this is a 2, this is a 3, this is the 3 of 3 inside here. We closed outside of this resistance within that 3rd wave, which confirmed the break of, you know, the falling wedge, which is basically a bullish reversal pattern. Look, and a bump and run pattern as well. Look at that, broke out at this point in the 3 of 3. So we confirmed the bull run all the way back there in January of 2023, which I relayed to you. But obviously the bigger macro move right now needs to be confirmed, and the break of the all-time high, in my opinion, needs to be confirmed within a 3 of 3 again. Just like this was broken out and confirmed the bull run down there, this has to right now take out this resistance point, and if it does, it's actually the 3 of 3. So at that point I will respect the data, I will respect the trend, and I will be looking for massive macro 5 waves up here, but don't see it just yet. Okay, so let me go through this with you. If this was a 1, this was a flat 2, this is the 3rd wave coming up, and I did relay this to you way back in the summer. Okay, when everyone was really bearish, I said to you we found an optimal entry point, and this should be the 3rd wave coming up. So on the daily time frame, what we may have here, this could have been the 1st wave. This was a zigzag 2. This is your 3rd wave of the 3. This is your 3 of 3 right now. This is the verticalness in the charts, just like this was confirming the bull run, getting above a 20, the 10 EMA, the 20 EMA, golden cross right there, and equally taking that as a resistance point. This is your confirmation of our macro 3 of 3, no different to the one that was way back there in January 2023. So I wish everything looked most look, but we're on the cusp of putting in a 3 of 3, and this is typically, in my experience, what we see on the breaks of these falling wedges. You know, your bump and run patterns, so on and so forth. When we come up and do this is a 3 of 3. For example, here you got your 1, 2, 3 of 3. Look at that, it's your 3rd wave within this little micro move. This is your 1, basically 2, 3, 4, 5, ABC. This was the 1st wave, and in the 1st wave the 3 of 3 broke out the bump and run pattern just there. So the 3 of 3 is really powerful in any reversal pattern or toppy pattern. The 3 of 3, we always look for it. It's the very most, you know, the waterfall basically. So this could be a vertical that's about to break out to the upside, because it's the 3 of 3, the power needed to take out the all-time high and confirm, you know, the bigger macro bull run here for Bitcoin. So I understand update. Nothing I say is financial advice. Everything is for educational and purposes only. But we could be on the cusp of an all-time high here for Bitcoin, and it would be absolutely amazing. And this would indicate to me this is a free of free. So with that, like I've always said to you, there are 5 waves within a trend. So we've still got a lot of moves left in this bull market for Bitcoin if we see the break of the all-time high here. What I'm looking for in time in the future is just really simple. The data break below the daily ribbon and equal the 20-week EMA for Bitcoin. At that point, I'll encourage and entertain a short and selling my position in Bitcoin. I understand the update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Thank you for support on a daily basis. Take care, everyone. Back to another update on Bitcoin. Bye-bye.